Alright, boys and girls, and welcome to Growing Guitar. We have Luke Combs here with his band in the background, and with them he sings Huntin By Yourself. Okay, so nice song here. We have 5 chords, and these are pretty easy as well. We're gonna look through them, and we're gonna start without any capo. Alright, so that's a good starting point. Let's take a look at the chords. We're gonna start with E first. Alright, so that will be open E, second A, second D, first G, open B, and open E. We have A next. That is open A, second D, second G, second B, and open E. We have D. And that is open D, second G, third B, second E. We have the F sharp minor. You have a bar chord like this. And you play the bar over all strings on the second fret, like this. You put your index finger there, and then you need to add 4th on A and 4th on D. And then finally we have this E chord with the G sharp in the bass. It goes like this. You're gonna utilize the bass strings here, mid and bass, and try to stay away from the last B and E string when you do the strumming. So that is to play a bar on the second fret still. You don't have to bar the last E string, you could do, but you need to add on the 4th fret on E string and the 4th on G. So you're gonna play the 4th E, the second A from the bar, the second D from the bar, and the 4th G. These are the strings you're gonna use for the strumming, and there you have the chords. The E, A, D, the F sharp minor, and the E, G. All right, so let's take a look at the verse play first. And we're gonna start to learn the strumming. And the first chord here will be A. So if we grab the A, one string around will be about 4 down ups. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. The third down, you wanna emphasize a little bit. So you're gonna do it like this. So it's down, up, and on the third down, it's good if you can go down here to the higher strings, higher notes, and play the down there, and then continue with the up, down, up on the bass string. So everything happens pretty much in the bass mid area. Right, so that is one round of a strumming. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So we're ready for the verse, and we're gonna play A, 2 string rounds. Then we have the E, G, 2 string rounds. Then D, 2 string rounds. A1 and E1. All that is one chord progression. You're gonna play for 2 rounds. Let's do one together. Two rounds of that, and there you have the verse. The first pre-chorus will be D1, A1, and E2. And you do that for 2 rounds. Let's do one together. It goes D, A, and E. You do that for 2 rounds, and there you have the pre-chorus. So over to the chorus now. We have 2 different parts of the chorus, you can say. So the first part will be A1, E1, D1, and A1. Okay, so both starts and ends on A. A1, E1, D1, A1. You play that for 3 rounds. And then you go over to play the F sharp minor 1, E1, and D2. And you play that part, the F sharp, E, and D, for 2 rounds. So 3 rounds of A, E, D, A, and then 2 rounds of F sharp, E, and D. So the first half of it sounds like this. Play 3 rounds of that, and then you go over to play 2 rounds of this. There you have the chorus. Okay, the second round is exactly the same as the first round. No changes there in the verse. The pre-chorus or even the chorus. After the chorus, the second one, about 2 minutes and 37 seconds into the song comes an instrumental part. I will just mention the chords and how many strumming rounds you're going to do of each and every chord, so we don't have to play through that. But it's A2, D2, A1, E1, then D2, A1, E1, D1, A1, F sharp minor 1, E1, D1, and E1. All right, so I hope you got that. If you want to put that down somewhere and play through on your own, it's up to you, but I just want to mention it because it's just an instrumental part. And that part takes us into the final parts of this song. So after this instrumental part, you go back to play the verse play for one round only. So A2, EG2, D2, A1, and E1. And after that, you jump right into the chorus and play the third and final chorus there. There are no changes in this one, so it's played in the exact same way as the previous choruses. And then after this third chorus, we have the final outro part. It will be A2, E2, D3, and then just one down on the final E. And that E ends Luke Combs and his band Hunting By Yourself. This is the song title. So hope you enjoyed, guys. Feels very great and nice to do these songs that you can pretty much just translate into guitar very naturally. It's a guitar song pretty much. So even if it's a band, you can relate very much when you are a guitarist and play songs like this. So hope you enjoyed it, guys. And if you did, feel free to support me here on Growing Guitar. I will appreciate that a lot. So play tuned.